Today's video is a requested one and it's for how to apply false eyelashes. But before I get started with the tutorial, I just want to tell you guys something that I'm really excited about, and it is the reason why you haven't seen a video from me for a while. It's because I've just launched my own company to be able to work as a freelancing makeup artist, and my homepage is up. So yay, that's what I've been working with during the Christmas holiday. And the page is in Swedish because I will be working from Sweden, but you can still go check it out even if you don't speak Swedish. And for all of you who are Swedish, spread the word, guys. Help me get work, help the Blood and Beauty reputation spread around the country. So the website is www.bloodandbeauty.se. Go check it out, and I'm gonna keep updating it as I do more photo shoots and stuff like that. So right now there aren't that many photos in the portfolio, but just go check it out and spread it, spread the word. Okay, let's get started with the tutorial. For someone like me who tends to do a lot of extreme makeup looks, I love wearing false eyelashes. It can lift any look from something really simple to a really dramatic night look. And since I do wear a lot of falsies, I tend to buy them pretty cheap because otherwise it's gonna cost too much. So I buy, for instance, this, which is a 10 pair pack. So 2 lines of 5. That was just purchased off of eBay, and it costs like nothing at all. And they're plastic, but that's fine. I don't like the natural thing anyway, which you guys know. So they're fine. They were sent from Asia somewhere. So eBay, great place to buy eyelashes. If I'm not buying them on eBay, then I tend to buy NYX or Peggy Sage. Those are 2 brands that I really like. The NYX ones are fun. They have a lot of different versions, and they're not too expensive. They're about $4 a pair, something like that, at Cherry Culture. And the Peggy Sage are a little bit more expensive than that, but they're quite bent, they're really rounded, which is great for me because I have small eyes. So yeah, I like those too. A couple of things that are good to have when you are going to apply false eyelashes. Obviously you need some kind of adhesive. This is the one that I tend to use. It's by Crayola. Running out right now. You see how much I use it. Another one that's pretty usually used by a lot of people is Duo Eyelash Adhesive. At least it's used here in Sweden. Before I used the NYX glue that comes with the lashes, and that works fine. Now most of the eyelash adhesives are the kind that when you take it out of the little tube, you put it onto the lashes, you have to wait about 30 seconds before it becomes tacky, like sticky. But there are those that are sticky right out of the package. So just read on the back of the package from the brand that you got. It's also a good idea to have a pair of tweezers handy because it's easy to pick the pair of eyelashes up. You don't necessarily have to use them to put them on, but you can use the back end of the tweezers to help poke them in and to pick them up. I think it helps to have them nearby. Also, if you're a beginner and haven't really been using false eyelashes before, it's a good idea to always use a liquid eyeliner, because if you have a thicker black line along the lash line, it's easier for you to blend in the false eyelashes into your own lashes. So if they're not perfectly in sync next to each other, this line will cover it up. So this is the NYX curve liner, but any liquid liner will do. If you treat them well and if you're gentle with them, they can last, so you can use them up to 10 times. Not all of my pairs do that. I tend to get a little rough on them sometimes, but I always use a pair more than once at least. I don't think I've ever reached up to 10 times, but maybe somewhere around 7 or something like that. It's not too difficult. So the first thing you need to do is get a pair of scissors and cut the lashes to match your eye. If your eyes are big, maybe you don't have to cut them at all, but my eyes are really small, as you guys know. So I always have to cut. I usually have to cut both from the outer corner and inner corner. You can cut from either the inner or the outer corner, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just do what you prefer. So I'm gonna reuse a pair here. This is so funny. You know MAC, like the real brand MAC? This is such a ripoff. It's MAC, but with the Swedish letter A, which is an A with 2 dots above it. It's so funny, can you see that? Oh, it's MAC. No, it's not MAC, but it's hilarious. I got these from eBay too. These were like a 20 pack or something. So these have been used, which means that there is, let me see if I can zoom in on that, which means that there is leftover glue along the edge here. So in order for me to be able to reuse this, I have to clean this glue off. Usually, or well, not usually, but you'll be able to just pull it off with your fingernails like this. Sometimes you can get the whole strip like in one big line. Sometimes you get them in little pieces, but you have to make sure that you get the old glue off before you can put the new glue on. Okay, got my glue off. Here we go. Gonna put some eyeliner on. Oh, my battery's running out. Oh no! So, putting the glue onto the rim or edge, like so. Most glues are white before they dry, and once they dry, they go clear. So if you get a lot of, like a big blob of glue, it's not going to show once it's dry, which is good. I'm going to show you one on one eye. I'm going to do top lashes and I'm going to do bottom lashes on one eye. See, here I got the whole thing off in one pull. That's gross. Okay, so while the other one is waiting for 30 seconds or more, I'm putting glue onto the second one. Wow, I'm really overdosing the glue here. You don't have to put on crazy much, just cover the rim. And then once it's time to put them on, when I have a new pair, I kind of want to, like I told you, my eyes are small, so for me it helps if the lashes are really rounded, so I kind of tend to go like this to round them up a little bit. And this is for right eyes, not for left eyes, obviously, so I have to go do this. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. You don't have to use eyeliner, but it just helps you put them on right. Okay, here we go. So just coming from above, and then placing them down, and then starting with the inner and outer corners, making sure that those are in position. And then you can squeeze them in with your own lashes. Make sure that they're really on there, and there we go. So it's really not that tricky. If you want to, you can do it using tweezers too, but I think it works great using your fingers. Same thing goes for the bottom lashes. Now this is supposed to go on this eye. Yeah, I'll just put it on this eye. Why not? So just preparing it, making it a little bit more rounded shape, holding it like this, and then just lifting it in under my own lashes. Can you see this? And then pressing it on. Wow, this is a pretty cool look actually. One down below and one up front. Yeah. That's it really. Once they're dried, they're really on there. They work. I got a question from a friend of mine about how they work. If they work all night, if they work through, if you can sweat with them on. She's a dancer and she wants to be able to put them on when she performs, which should work great as long as she has a great glue, because I mean I've gone clubbing with these so many times and jumped around and been a crazy person basically, and they really stay on. Sometimes they're even difficult to get off because they really stay on there. This is a fantastic glue, so if you have Crayola or can buy it online, then I really recommend that glue. But otherwise, just try whatever glue you have available. You notice pretty quickly if it's good or not. So that's it for this video. I hope this was helpful. If you have any more questions, pop them below. Sorry everyone else who has requested videos and I've said yes, I'm gonna do that. I really am. I have a list of videos that I am gonna do. I just haven't had the time to do any of them yet. I'm so sorry. I haven't forgotten you guys. I still am gonna do them. It's just I'm gonna try to keep doing a video like once a week. So be patient with me, okay? And as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out my website, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!